I recently had a conversation with someone who had booked a complimentary clutter review, and she said she felt so overwhelmed at wanting to and needing to declutter, and all she could bring herself to do was watch videos on YouTube of other people decluttering. And she said, for some reason, I was really drawn to your videos because you're talking about decluttering, but you don't show that you're decluttering. And so she said, I got kind of confused because I feel like I'm almost addicted to watching these decluttering videos, but then I just don't take action. I just find more pleasure in watching other people declutter their stuff. Why is that? 99% of all decluttering channels are truly just filming themselves decluttering. Yeah, and they also give some tips and tricks and advice and whatnot, but truly they are showing you what they're doing and how they're decluttering their own stuff. My question to you is, what are you doing while you're watching? What you're doing is you're spending your time watching others take action while your own clutter stays right where it is. This is exactly why I don't film myself decluttering my stuff, because you don't need to watch somebody else clean out their closet. What you need is to actually stop watching and start doing. That is how I am different from literally every other decluttering channel on TikTok and YouTube. You don't need to watch somebody else declutter a space. What you need is to take action. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Flora Sage, certified simplification coach. And for the last 27 years, I've been helping women like you declutter their lives, get rid of the unnecessary so that you can have a life, and if you have a business that you are wildly obsessed with. And this is one of the reasons why I do what I do, is because when you have a life that is so full of stuff that you can't be excited about the life that you have, you might be happy, but you're not wildly obsessed with it. There's a problem. There's an issue. This is your life, and I want you to have that life that excites you. Instead of just entertaining you by showing you me cleaning a closet, I actually give you the step-by-step guidance on the 9 types of clutter that are keeping you stuck and are keeping you in that cycle of watching instead of taking action. So I want you to think about this. How many hours of decluttering videos have you watched this last month? What if you had actually spent that time decluttering? You probably wouldn't need to watch those videos anymore, right? Now listen, yes, I love a good transformational video as much as anybody. I love watching a space go from like cluttered chaos to clutter-free and organized, and it's extremely satisfying. It is extremely satisfying, and sometimes I watch those videos as well. But at some point, you have to stop watching and just grab a box and fill it. One of the things that I found very, very interesting is a study recently came out and found that 54% of people avoid decluttering because they just feel overwhelmed and they don't know where to start. But the cool thing is, and this is a huge secret, overwhelm disappears the moment you take action. The moment you take action. You don't have to do everything at once. You just pick one small thing, grab a box, put 5 items in it that you don't need or you don't want, or you clean off one shelf, or you delete 10 old emails, or you go into your phone and you select duplicate photos and it shows you all the duplicate photos, and then you just hit delete. It saves the original. Actually, it saves the best of the best and gets rid of all of those duplicates. Once you start this, the momentum takes over. And before you know it, the overwhelm and the pile of stuff that you have just starts shrinking and shrinking and shrinking because you took action. So when you hear this, when you hear the directive of stop watching somebody else declutter their space, pick up a box and just start doing it yourself, what comes up for you? Is it frustration? Is it shame? Or maybe you have kind of this deep knowing that you're avoiding it because it feels overwhelming. Now, I want you to drop a comment telling me what is the number one reason you choose to watch decluttering videos instead of actually decluttering your space. And again, when I spoke with her, she's just like, I feel like I'm almost addicted to just watching those videos. And she said, at first, it felt like that these were motivating because it gave me an idea of how I could do it and my brain processes, and all this other stuff. But in reality, their stuff is their stuff. Your stuff is your stuff. And every time you go to declutter, it's going to be unique for you. There's going to be a lot of emotional, or there's possibly going to be a lot of emotional and mental clutter that comes up as you peruse through the physical clutter. That is absolutely normal. And this is one of the reasons why it's so important to have a body double if you feel that you're just like, I'm kind of overwhelmed here. So I actually have a video that I did about body doubling that I'll post after this video. But I also want to invite you to our next upcoming virtual decluttering day. It's on March 22nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Arizona time. Click the link below in the description to check out the program page, sign up. We've got 5 hours together where I will be your body double and help you to declutter your space during this 5-hour virtual decluttering day. I hope to see you there. And again, I would love to hear in the comments from you, what is one reason why you choose to watch decluttering videos instead of actually decluttering your space? If you found today's video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you know every single time an episode is released. For more support and resources and live events, click the links below.